We're gonna hit the quarterback. No, didn't do it.
Welcome, folks, to Glendale, Arizona, at State Farm Stadium.
Okay.
Site of this year's World Fiesta Bowl, which, of course, is part of the college football playoff. The Ducks will kick it away to start us off.
Okay, Young, cut me out.
Return begins inside the 10. Gets to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. So Alabama's offense comes on the field first today.
He managed to deliver throw the ball.
He plays today. There's a certain gravity about him. You can tell from the warm-up song. You can see squads and rallies around him. Can he come through on a big stage here?
Yeah, this guy is their Superman. When that opening kickoff is kicked up into the air, his cape goes on.
It better be still big game
everything into place. Gets the
Well,
offense
that's
out of
it, Ron.
jams, doesn't pressure situations. He's the arms and the legs of this offensive system, but also the heart of this team.
They're trying to run inside, but nowhere to go.
The back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play.
Whoa, he caught it. Ooh, snag that.
That will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38. New set of downs after that completion. They'll keep it
Oh, no, he's facing me. He's facing me.
Soccer with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time, or you pull it out and make the throw.
Snag it. Ooh, go. Oh, he snagged that. Yeah. You know what about the defensive work? Okay.
Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball.
Ooh.
He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. Gonna run it. It's Haynes. So it looks like Alabama will have the first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss.
Bully ball.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the single back takes the
touchdown, baby. Yeah. Let's go. Van Miller.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator.
Look at the play. I watched him do the
Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge what this defense is up to today. And you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
Turner looking to make a play here. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Ducks offense gets their first crack now. If there's one guy on this defensive side who could be a game wrecker, it's this elite pass rusher. Very much on the quarterback's mind today.
Yeah, Chris, but it's going to be very tough. This quarterback does a nice job of moving around the pocket. Also, he's going to have an awareness of exactly where this guy is and have a clock in his mind about how quickly that ball needs to get out.
Short loss of the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. It's a run. Running back's got it. Being tackled after a small pickup there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense.
Sit on there, bro. Ooh. That's what seems like a good defense.
More gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. The returner brought down by that coverage team. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again?
Get the pressure on the ball. Ryan Williams.
Make some adjustments to get a stop. Take it down, but not before it makes the first down.
You know, plays like this are what Alabama offense is all about. They run the football, and then they're efficient within their passing game. Think about it. They won a couple national championships. Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron by just being efficient, playing smart in position, and being a great complement to that running game in the defense.
He's great.
Bringing pressure.
Out to the line, DJ. Come on.
defense
Yep,
if
that
you're
man right
defensive
here, bring that
coordinator.
last
It's
one.
all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that
Ooh.
incompletion.
Good snag.
He's got it for
There we
the
go.
gain. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a first down.
Careful.
A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now
Ryan
on
Williams.
first down.
Go, freshman. There you go.
Williams. Brought down, but it's past the line of
Okay, look at that
gain.
run game going.
And I love that they continue to
I'll
get back
switch
to
it
this
into this.
talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising.
Bully them.
Like I said,
Bully them, Mike. There you go.
we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback
Know what you want to run?
right now in a nice
Okay,
rhythm.
Superman time.
Alabama's
Let's go.
offense now lining up on first and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it.
Oh,
Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know
no.
how to
Okay,
line
no,
up.
don't do that. Let's
It's
don't do
not just
that.
a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Let's be safe. Okay.
We'll see what the offense dials
Calm down. I don't want you to
on
get
third
beat
and
up.
goal. The back's got it.
Ooh, touchdown.
Runs it in for the score.
Dan Miller, he wants another MVP. That's two.
I think we're starting to kind of see a
And that's
theme
one
here,
next
Chris,
year.
today.
That
It's his
needs to be a
second
Michigan.
touchdown. The offensive line doing
And Whooping
their
the number one
job,
overall
and he's doing
too.
an
Look at guys
outstanding job
exposed.
of just reading the defense, finding the
There's
hole,
86
and
for
being
this
able to
Idaho
pick up big
against
yards
SEC,
and
Boise
touchdowns.
State, one close against Ohio State. Look at exposing them.
Here's the return from
Or
inside
upset.
the 5. Return one down. Sets up the next drive.
I think I'm looking to watch with Oklahoma
Ducks' powerful offense is back on
and
the field.
Vanderbilt.
They were held to a
Ohio,
quick 3 and out
Vanderbilt.
last time. Looking to put together a positive drive here. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Looking downfield, it's Gabriel. And he lofts one deep.
Oh, almost.
This one is
Oh.
incomplete.
Oh, he's not
Chris,
accurate.
the
I think I
offense takes
exposed
a
him.
shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air.
Oh, he got the
Good
first
chance
down.
for the
Ah.
defense to come up with an interception there.
Get him down, but that's a nice play. Finish the ball at 23. The Ducks line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Yeah,
And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Snags it with throw.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Takes the grab.
short. He's short. Sit down, Stewart.
Make the stop
He's short.
of the
Watch that
first.
face.
Like inches to go, and now 4th down. Ducks will line up to put it away. Going to kick it away for the 2nd time.
Thank you.
And the puck will land in the end zone.
Bully ball.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop him this time. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
I know people want to talk about the spread and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, for this coaching staff, it still comes down to the
Come on,
line of
man.
scrimmage.
Hey, get.
Think about the balance they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jameer Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat.
Well, you got it. I thought
He sought
he was.
45, but it's good for a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff.
Oh, don't
He's
keep going.
just short of the midfield line of the 49.
Hey, also got this
Game here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, he's going to start to see
Wait a minute.
that
Hold
effect
on.
defense.
And he's brought down.
No.
There's a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Oh, I know we're looking to passer. Oh, come on, Proctor.
And the head coach will decide to accept
Come
the
on,
penalty
man.
and take the yardage. Now it's 2nd down here.
No stupid penalties. Come on.
Handing off on the draw.
Ah.
The junior able to bring him down.
See? Look at me.
See, that's how
Start
you
getting
make
further
it
on.
an
Come on,
offense
man.
wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage. Not
That's
giving
my
up any
first
big
down.
plays. Everybody's gap sound.
Oh, he caught that. Yeah, thank you. That's clutch. There you go.
But it's a huge gain. They'll spot it at the 34.
Uh-oh. Ryan Williams,
Boy,
maybe
this
Bernard.
offense operating at peak efficiency.
The freshman. Go, Ryan. Good job. There you go.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards and continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Now we'll run a draw play.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations if you mix it in correctly.
In the red area, it's Miller. Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
Look, I realize on any play call that is properly executed, you can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones that you get you need. And he barely got a touchdown, but he got it.
Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Dropping back, it's Milrow.
Oh, whoa.
Not complete, but there was a lot of contact.
Pass interference?
Here comes a late flag.
Yes. Yes. I'll take it.
Playing defensive back has got to be the toughest job out there right now in college football. You get isolated on islands against these freaky, talented receivers. It's hard enough to be able to stay up.
Oh. Whoa.
And often,
Oh,
you
he's
end up
hurt.
bumping them downfield, and you get a call like this.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Oh, man.
Tackle behind the
Okay, I
line
said
is
this
a loss of 2.
Okay,
So the
my
decision
fault.
is to
So you
go
need-
for a celebratory. Here comes the field goal team.
I tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there coming up with a big stop. Now it's 4th and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be
gotta watch
missing
them.
something
You
by
gotta kick the
not
corner.
coming away with a touchdown.
Solid job
It's
by the
Iowa
coverage
State.
team. They bring him down at the 16.
I don't remember.
And the powerful Ducks offense
Yeah, it was
retakes the
Iowa
field.
State.
They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. They begin to click down. The Ducks will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's going for a big play downfield.
Oh, no. Not this. Oh, no.
Big game.
Gotta watch that guy. He's a
And they'll
beast,
bring
though.
him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. About time this offense
He's
gets
accurate.
going. It's a 1st and 10.
If you get on time. Definitely.
There's the handoff.
Oh, no. They're waking up.
The game's 9, so it's
Seven
2nd and
now.
1. Offense in hurry-up mode. Back to pass. It's Gabriel. Off target and incomplete. So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? They'll try the option play here. Tackle behind the line
Sit down.
is a loss of 2.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. He did
Short.
get it.
Short.
A crucial play by this defense. What a
If
way to
that's
stop.
second, that'll be
First
amazing.
down play, how aggressive will it be? The shotgun running play call. And the defense able to hold it there for a short gain.
There's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. You would be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
They bring him down after a short gain there. It's third down for the offense. They'll try to run for the first down.
Did we get it? Yeah, barely. Okay.
The first down.
They get just enough for the first down here. Nice job by the offensive line, controlling the line of scrimmage and giving the back a chance to pick up the first down.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows the physicality he has against the run as well.
And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down.
Oh, overthrew that. Wrong narrow. Ah.
Wade brings up fourth down. Special teams on the field. Now here comes a punt.
Whoa, whoa.
Yeah. Just beyond the goal line. A missed opportunity to pin them back. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Let's see what their mindset is this time. They got into field goal range, but got stopped on fourth down last time.
Oh no. Ferguson, get it. Oh no, no, no.
They stopped with a 47, but that's enough for a first down. Doctors listen to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. Started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. Justin Herbert. Of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do.
Whoa! Oh, we could have got that. Oh.
Offensive staff just took a
Ball on it.
sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier side, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
This defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Defense able to stop the ball carrier there.
This defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another third down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
Yeah.
It's holding. Completion gains about 6 yards, and now it's a fourth down call. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. And it's good, right down the middle.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he takes this from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Now tackled about the 23-yard line. Gaines makes the second and medium. Same tailback, another carry. They stop him, but it's a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They're able to tackle the ball carrier there.
Excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. The shotgun run call. Defense makes the tackle on the ball carrier.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Looking to throw. It's Milroe. The receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. Out of the gun now on third down. Tries the right with a quick throw.
No! No! No!
And he'll step out of bounds, but that is a huge takeaway for this defense.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, but he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being...
And he dumps it off to the tight end. The completion makes it second down. From the shotgun, drops back. The junior gets home, making a sack there. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. But just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down. The Ducks bring their punt team onto the field. So on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the coverage team gets to return it to the ground. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. This offense has been clicking so far. They get aggressive, go for war before halftime. Looking for his big play. Trying to force the ball between runs. It's incomplete.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, maybe in the second half.
Oh, he doesn't hang on off the deflection there. He's going to bring up the third down play.
This quarterback is really rolling the dice out here today. Remember, he threw an interception the last time they had the ball. I thought he might learn from that, but instead he comes out throwing it into coverage again. Somehow catches a break on this tip ball. If this one was an interception, he better tighten up his decision-making. It's going to cost himself a game.
Well, oh!
Nope, kick it
I got
away
caught.
here.
Thank you. Yes, you got caught.
On the return, it's Johnson. The returner is brought down. There is a flag on the field, so we'll check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense gets a second chance after the roughing the punter penalty. First down. They're going to throw the football. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there. That completion makes it second and medium. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. To throw, it's Milroe. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Running it back, it's Johnson. The returner is brought down. It's a start with the next drive. The offense will need to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. We'll hand it off. They make the stop to get the ball carrier down. Meta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. And the kickoff will be returned. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Oregon offense comes back out on the field. First play of the second half was a handoff. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. Ducks will come to the line to run the hurry up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Third down, the offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Over the middle, it's Holden. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. And the Ducks will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. We'll call for the fair catch here. offense makes their way on the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule and you get ready for that next play.
Dropping back. It's Milrow. Receiver makes the catch. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to get that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
The offense stays on the field, going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. Ball handed off. He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
And that is a gutsy call to go for on fourth down in your own territory. And you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call specifically for these situations.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass this time.
Good call.
Falls incomplete.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
The first down pickup tackle at the 45. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Been a decent game there before the defense brings him down.
Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
And that's a solid game if the defense able to bring him down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The offense is in a really good rhythm and is trying to run the ball. The football seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
They pick up the first down, tackle at the 25.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfect. You just needed 2 yards, you pick it up, and now you've got another chance at points.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. That run produces a decent gain.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Picks up a gain where they'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker. Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. And no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Moving the receiver around, free snap. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. Zero running room. Stop right into the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I always talk about this. You can always gauge a team's toughness as a group by how willing they are to tackle with their corners. Here,
all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bama.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. He catches the football. He is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Bringing it out. It's Whittington. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. And that powerful Oregon offense takes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Hands off to the left. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down.
Oh!
He can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down. The Ducks will have to pick this away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. When he's got some space here. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building in the lead for the second half. Tackle made after just a short game. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The senior able to make the stop after a short game.
Christian on the spread over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right here.
They've converted both previous fourth down attempts, so why not try to make it 3 for 3? Keep it on the ground. There's a handoff. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. First down here for this offense. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
That's why.
Just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to throw. It's Gabriel. It's a deep throw down the right sideline.
No, oh, he's dropping. Yeah. No touchdown for you, Sucker.
Huge game, but he could not collect it. The Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time.
Yeah, let it go.
Ball lands right at the 1-yard line and bounces into the end zone for a
Every
touchdown.
2 o'clock.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Last possession, they went forward on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Handoff here for the shotgun. Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, hoping the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Man.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big pull on the ball and bat it away.
Oh, come on.
Defender nicely that time. Punt team ready to move away. Bringing it back, it's Johnson. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive.
No! No!
They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Ducks. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this up.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out, and they put something together in this drive. Play action here on first down. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Running back with the football, powering through. Critical third down play for this offense right here. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. And now they'll run it on the draw. Breaks the tackle, gets into the clear. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. With the return, it's Johnson. He's got an opening. Watch out, he's got great speed. You can see he's a dangerous returner, and they finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. He hands it off from the gun. Hooks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here being able to contain that run game, helping just get 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Inside give now from the shotgun. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down, 2nd and 1.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
The runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you've got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Caught in the backfield, it's Stewart. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. So it's 3rd and short, the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Right down to the 22 to 1st down, very near the red zone now.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the 1st down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a 2-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
The pass is incomplete. He dropped the 1st down attempt here across the middle. Dropping back, it's Gabriel. And with nobody open, he choosing to just throw it away. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. It's a draw to the back. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit.
Watching this guy in pregame, he's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the 3-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
And I like the run play here. Offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
It's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, this defense understands the magnitude of this drive right here. That's back-to-back plays. They've stepped up and done a great job. Now it's 3rd down. Can they apply some more pressure to try to get this offense off the field?
It's 3rd down.
What am I doing?
Incomplete and nearly picked off. They waste an opportunity for a much-needed takeaway, but it does set up 4th down.
Whoa!
No
again?
here.
Oh, thank you. Okay, you got another chance. That's twice you did that. Stupid.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense will keep going here after that special teams penalty. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Ooh.
They get him down, but that's a solid game.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
On the run, it's Miller. Tackle, but first down.
That's another good run here by this manager. He's been inside, he's been outside. At times he's had to be patient, showing his vision. He now has 97 yards on the ground today. A few more carries, he's likely going to go for the century mark.
He makes the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Alabama getting set for their 1st and 10 now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looks to the left, pass.
Final dagger. That's it. That's game.
Strong game by this quarterback.
There. Final dagger.
So the offense flanks and stretch
I'm gonna stop
here in
him.
the second half.
That should be enough.
A bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help
You just
preserve
fight
that
like
lead.
that.
You go
You've
back
never
out
done
and
much.
build onto it in the
Oh,
second
boy.
half.
I'm gonna go to Atlanta.
Fields it just
I wasn't
outside
home
the goal
for
line.
family because I've been there so many times.
And he stopped at
To
the
the issue
19.
Saturday.
Good job by the coverage team. The Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. Takes the grab. It's Johnson. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain. Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Back to pass. It's Gabriel. Lets it go quickly.
Good double. Where you from?
Great chance
Ooh.
for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. The easy choice.
Ah.
The catch of the offense will keep this drive going. They make the tackle, but he uses his first
Check
down
it up,
yardage.
Paul.
Drive keeps going.
It's over.
And now a timeout quickly called by
I
the
think so.
defense.
Okay.
They try to get everybody on the same page here. Hey guys, up front, it's first down. Looking to chuck it again.
Step pass.
And he's going to stretch
Oh,
the
no.
defense, taking a deep shot here.
No way still.
Well, they don't connect here,
Yeah.
but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game, and you need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers.
Oh no! Ah, you got that.
Big game before
Okay.
he gets out of bounds. It'll
Doesn't
likely
matter,
stay
we
long
winning.
enough for a first down. Ducks will try to keep this drive moving. Here comes a first down pass attempt. To the left side, but incomplete. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. 3rd and short now for the offense for the +25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Gotta be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway. The defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. Grab behind the line, it's Stewart. Breaks a tackle on the play, makes a decent gain. 3rd down here, time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here.
That game. The
The
second knee. Thank you, stupid.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Hey, no selling you man because he
Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle, trust that offensive line, and it's running back.
Also,
Just keep working that
okay.
clock.
Whatever.
They tackle him
Doesn't
behind
matter.
the line, a loss of 4.
It doesn't matter.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but at that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where is that bit? They finally get to him behind the line.
They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. First down.
Uh-oh.
How aggressive.
Bragging rights chant. You hear that? You hear that? Big Ten?
Out of the shotgun,
There it
hand it
goes.
off. A big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. The quarterback's got it on the option. Pitches to the back. They'll step out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage there. The defensive pursuit forced him out.
I feel that.
Coach told us, be prepared well, we're ready, and be sharp when they play well.